friends, it's Krista. Welcome back to Books and Jams. Today it is time for a massive unhaul. If you follow me on Instagram, which I hope you do, but if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that a couple Saturdays ago I did an Insta Stories where I kind of redid my library room, and it is almost ready for a library tour, which I'm very excited about. But near the end of the night, I was on my last shelf to do, which is the one just off screen here, and it was jam-packed full, and I still had piles that weren't fitting anywhere else on the bookshelves. So it was either time to do some unhauling, kind of purge through, or get a new shelf. And I asked a poll on Instagram, and almost everybody said to get a new shelf. However, I already have tons and tons of unread books, so it was time to do a little bit of a purge. So I have today 51 books that I'm going to be unhauling. A couple months ago, I did go through and scan in all of my unread books and created a new shelf on Goodreads, which I will be talking about in a video eventually, how I organize my Goodreads stuff. But I do have, including these ones, 624 unread books that I own, which is kind of ridiculous. When am I ever going to get to 624 books? Unhauling these gets me under 600, which feels a little bit better. I probably could go through and do this again, but I'm going to stop with these ones. I'm going to be having a yard sale soon. I may be doing a giveaway on my Instagram soon. But for now, I just thought I would kind of go through quickly and show you the ones that I'm unhauling. I'm pretty convinced with all of these, but if there is one that you really feel strongly about, I would love to chat with you about it down in the comments below. I'm not taking them today to get rid of. I will have them here for a little bit, so we do have time to chat about it. It's possible I could be convinced, but as of right now, these are books that I don't know that much about them, or I'm just not that interested anymore. Almost all of these were given to me or I bought at a library book sale. So I think I paid 50 cents or $1 for most of these. A few are from Book Outlet, so I might have paid a couple bucks, but all of them for sure were less than $5. So let's just go through. I'm not going to spend time on them because, again, there's 51 of them. So let me just show you what I'm getting rid of. Confessions of an Ugly Stepsister by Gregory Maguire. The End of Innocence by Allegra Jordan. The Bishop's Pawn by Steve Berry. 31 Bond Street by Ellen Horan. Mirror Mirror by Gregory Maguire. Criminal by Karen Slaughter. The Fever Tree by Jennifer McVeigh. This one is really pretty. I don't know. I'm gonna be second guessing myself on all of these. Savage Girl by Jean Zimmerman. Gretel and the Dark by Eliza Granville. Both of these were from the Dollar Tree. All Is Not Forgotten by Wendy Walker. I think this one deals with rape, and I just don't think I can handle it. 13 Rue Therese by Elena Mowley Shapiro. Blue Diary by Alice Hoffman. Edge of Eternity by Ken Follett. I don't know why I picked up book 3 of the Century Trilogy when I haven't read book 1 or 2. The Revenant by Sonia Gensler. Golden Sun by Shilpi Samaya Gowda. Strange Sweet Song by Addie Rule. Impossible by Nancy Werlin. The Moment of Everything by Shelley King. The Good House by Anne Leary. The Little Bride by Anna Solomon. The Confidant by Helene Gramillion. Love, Rosie by Cecilia Ahern. 36 Questions That Changed My Mind About You by Vicki Grant. Crippen by John Boyne. A Novel of Murder. Thanks for the Memories by Cecilia Ahern. Confessions of a Shopaholic by Sophie Kinsella. This next pile I think is mostly YA and middle grade. The Year of the Gadfly by Jennifer Miller. The Thief Lord by Cornelia Funk. The Time Fetch by Amy Herrick. 365 Days of Wonder by R.J. Palacio. Inkheart and Inkspell by Cornelia Funk. Aragon and Eldest by Christopher Paolini. I have a few Christian fiction ones I'm getting rid of. Leaving Carolina by Tamara Lee. Tapestry of Secrets by Sarah Loudon Thomas. The Living Room by Robert Whitlow. Blink by Ted Decker. This is a double. I do have this already. A couple more doubles I have are The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini, 3 by Ted Decker, and The Queen's Fool by Philippa Gregory. And then the last bit of them here are nonfiction. Radical by David Platt. This is another double. A Lifetime of Wisdom by Johnny Erickson Tada. Mennonite in a Little Black Dress by Rhoda Jansen. Another memoir, A Mirror Garden by that person. Call the Midwife by Jennifer Worth. I'm very interested in this, but I didn't realize when I picked it up that this is volume 3, so I want to start at the beginning. Oh, this is not nonfiction, but Jonathan Troper, This Is Where I Leave You. Confessions by Kanae Minato. Booksmart by Jane Mallison. Amazing Grace, A Vocabulary of Faith by Kathleen Norris. And Bossy Pants by Tina Fey. Those are the 51 books that I am unhauling. Hopefully soon I'm going to be having a yard sale to raise money for my trip to the Dominican Republic, which is coming up in September. I'm still fundraising for that trip and am way behind. So I usually just take unhauled books to the used bookstore and get credit, but this time I'm going to see if I can get a little bit more for them and help support my trip. Whatever doesn't sell in a yard sale, I'm going to be taking to the used bookstore. But if in all of these you noticed a book that was one of your favorites or that you think I will really enjoy, please let me know. I would love to chat with you down in the comments. I'm having a little bit of doubts on some of them, so I possibly could be convinced, but if I am convinced, I'm gonna try to find other ones on my shelves to replace them because I like the idea of getting rid of 50 books. So I have one to play with because I have 51 in this pile. I have one that I can remove for free, but if I go over one, if you guys convince me on more than one, I will replace it with something else from my shelves. So let's chat down in the comments. I'm really excited to be getting rid of these. I'm really excited that now, even though it's full, that shelf doesn't, I mean, they're still stacked on top of each other, but it's not as overflowing as it was before. So it feels good to get rid of some. I probably will do another culling in a few months, not anytime soon, because I think 50 is a good amount to get rid of. So anyways, let's chat down in the comments below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm sure that I'll be talking to you in another video very soon. Bye.